Hello, collective. I did start this reading before and it cut off on me. So I think Mercury went direct yesterday, but we're still in the shadow period. I don't want to blame it on him. Excuse me, sorry. Burning some incense. I'll just go ahead and restate the intro. Welcoming you all to the channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I was mentioning that today is the spring equinox. And in honor of that celebration, I'm doing a special on my readings. And that's for, a lot of you have not experienced a personal reading by me, and it's just going to give you that opportunity for a $20 special. I think I'm going to 20 to, or either 2222, one of those magical numbers, and one question, just that information that you need clarity on, you can get that question answered during this time and experience me on a personal level. General readings sometimes it's for the collective. It's not for everybody, but you might want a reading for you, for your situation that you need clarity on. So this is an excellent opportunity for you to experience a reading for me, and I'm definitely going to make it affordable. I don't know how long I'm going to run it. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I will post what that special will be on the channel. Okay, guys? So, like I said, the reading did cut off initially after I shuffled and laid the cards, and I'm not going to do that again. But I will clarify. So, what I'm getting here for the collective, and it's not for everybody, but if it does apply, hey, that's your message. There's a situation definitely going on somewhere at work or school or an institution where you're going to hear of someone who is leaving the company. I is given that this person is filing some sort of grievance. They could be looking into getting legal assistance for this. They felt that some type of communication by a higher up was not professional. It hurt their feelings. It disappointed them. It belittled them. um you could hear that this person is taking some type of action. Maybe there's an investigation going on. I don't know if you're the person that's, something happened to at, your place of work or with someone. It might not be work. It could be, you know, a medical practice, or with a professor, or I don't know, places where it fits in, where you felt betrayed, you felt disappointed, you felt humiliated, you felt belittled. Okay, so it's possible that you could seek the assistance of someone with a lot of knowledge. This King of Swords here, he's very knowledgeable. He's holding a book. He has his sword of truth. He's straight to the facts. He's straight to the point, no chaser. He's knowledgeable. He has wisdom, and he's not here for the he doesn't mix emotions in his decisions. So he might advise you and or advise this person and let them know that, hey, there could be, um you could have a good case here that could actually bring you some financial gain. So maybe right now you're probably going to be getting a lot of information, or trying to put like information together, or this person could be putting information together, like what happened, their notes, documentation, how much it's going to cost, because, to get some type of legal help, it is expensive. You know, somebody could have advised this person to just go ahead and leave that place of work or facility or whatever, just walk away and leave. This person could be someone that, is very intuitive. I have a water sign female here. That's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. We do have the Death card, which is Scorpio, and the Chariot, which is Cancer. So wherever it fits in. So you could be hearing a lot of gossip about a situation that has to do with some type of institution. Um, it could be anything. It could be even a church family, a church. You could hear something about someone there that is leaving. They're going to be forced to leave either by others or themselves because they cannot, they just can't deal with it anymore. Okay. And for a few of you, I'm also getting for someone else that this is you're going to hear from someone very soon that they just moved back to your town or they're coming back into your town. This is someone that wants to reunite with you after this ending, okay? After a breakup, after the death of this relationship, you could be moving back, or this person could be moving back into your location. And I mean, this is someone that you haven't been on speaking terms with in a very long time. You could hear that they're moving back. You can run into them at a place, at the grocery store, or, just wherever you could run into them. And it's just going to be like surprising, shocking. Or they could actually reach out to you if they're able to still have access to your phone number, email, DMs, or whatever. I'm also getting that too. I get that this weekend some people will be going out, maybe doing like a short distance travel with friends. And the warning here is just be careful. Whatever you're doing this weekend, please be very careful here. With the Queen of Cups holding this cup, I don't like that she's in between this Five of Swords, which is petty arguments, two people that are not on the same page. They don't have your back. They're facing away from you. And then the Three of Swords. So just be careful with your friends group, because this is definitely a friends group. So there could be someone, a third person that, they always say every friend has a best friend. So be careful who you're confiding in. Be careful who you're, taking drinks from. Watch your drink. I won't drink things that are like made in a glass that has to, like a cocktail. Try to get something that you see them pop that bottle and you can be in control of that, because I'm also getting that too for someone. Just be careful with yourself. You could hear some things being done to you that might hurt your heart a little bit, that might make you upset. I even see a woman here as one of the swords. So a friend could be connected with something that was done that, disappointed you. You might not know that a friend betrayed you. If this was a relationship that, ended due to something happened, you could actually find out, or maybe you don't even know that your friend had something to do with it. They might have told this person things about you that was not true. That person could be coming back into your life and gonna reveal some things to you. So I'm called to clarify with my Deviant Tarot. Just because this Three of Swords is here and this Five of Swords, there's some shady business going on, and we want to get to the nitty gritty. We want to get to the nitty gritty. And of course, my cards flew out of my hands because they can't wait to talk. All right, Spirit, give us some more clarity of what's going on here. We want to, first of all, know what is this Three of Swords. We got the Three of Swords, we got the Three of Cups. So there's definitely was a third party here in this situation that caused this ending, that caused this Chariot not to move further anymore. The Chariot card is a vehicle that moves, but this vehicle is not moving. And see, she's sitting here trying to figure out who can help her. But help is on the way. Support is here, This is definitely about a relationship with the Four of Wands. What's this Three of Swords, Spirit? So the Three of Swords was caused by a King of Cups. So this could be a past person with the Three of Pentacles. So now we have 333. There were three people in the picture. This person betrayed you with a third party. So you could be hearing for someone. Oh, these cards are so slippery, Lord. You could be hearing from someone who, you know, betrayed you, listened to lies about you. And my dear, it probably was a friend that did this. Okay? It's given that it was a friend. The high priestess, you know, they told some secrets. They told your secrets. That's why I said keep your secrets to yourself. All right? Keep your secrets to yourself. Block this person away from your energy. The high priestess, this is someone very intuitive. This person could have had a reading done on you. You know, they created lies, maybe saying that, you know, you're a puppet, you were using them, you're using magic to make them love you or feel about you a certain way, don't trust you, they're this, they're that, they're this. This person saw you as very beautiful. They saw you as the main person, you know, but this friend of me, because that's a friend of me, was so envious of you. They painted a different picture. Maybe they knew your partner. They knew him, you know, maybe his friends. So they were able to have access to speak to him. Yeah. Five of Swords. Petty gossip. Petty gossip, you know. Maybe now this particular friend that betrayed you, you know, they're getting their karma. Three of Swords. What goes around comes around. So this Three of Swords, maybe they're experiencing it from someone else. You could also hear from that friend again that betrayed you. And this King of Cups, this masculine person that, you know, wants to come back in. They want to come back in. They want that loving energy from you again. They want to experience that loving energy from you again. So you could be hearing that they're coming into town or they're moving back to town or coming towards you. Be expecting a call, a text message, a DM from them. Spirit, what's this Six of Pentacles? What's this offer? It's flew out. So they're probably going to come in, you know, bearing gifts, wanting to like wine and dine you, woo you again. You know, they know your love language. They know how to soften you up. They know the things you like. You know, they want to create like this, like, smoke and mirror kind of thing, make you forget the past and possibly give them another chance. The Hermit. You've been isolating yourself, but things are going to start moving and opening up for you. Maybe you're going to start going out again, going to movies, going to shows, getting out, enjoying yourself again. Maybe this person, that's something that they used to do. They used to love to take you out. Whatever that happened, whatever they did to you, you know, it really messed with your self-esteem. It really made you feel, you know, this person made you feel small, and you don't ever want to make yourself small. Reduce yourself, okay? Yeah, this person, you know, this is your friend strategized because they saw that you were in this relationship that could become long-term, and they manipulated that situation and betrayed you, made you smaller than what you were. You know, if he said, oh, she's a baddie, she's a this, she has this job, she's a wifey material, she said, the friend was like, oh, you don't know about them. Let me tell you about this person. They're trash. They lie. They steal. They sleep around. You know, they were just making up stories, okay? And then someone else, you know, took your person. You notice that they stopped calling you. They stopped giving to the relationship. They were holding back. They might have came into some money and they definitely went away and went off with someone else who was just like It was just like they were with someone that was dry bones. And that situation was only going to last for a certain amount of time. You see, she's wearing a clock. She's wearing a clock. And their mask came off. And they saw that the other person they left you for, it was nothing but drama, fight, and arguments. You know? Maybe you have like, you're a free thinker, you're a free spirit. You don't believe in religion or traditions. You like to, you believe in God and you believe in, angels, spirits and everything. And this person was religious. They wanted someone that, is, you know, what they're used to, go to church, this, that, and the other. But that's who they went with. But they found out that the person that they got with, yeah, they're religious. They pretend they're religious, but they actually are attached to so many demons and dark energy. Since they've been with that person, there's been none but conflict and negativity in their life. They might have even conned them into a marriage, and now this person is trying to break free or just broke free from it. They literally almost lost their mind. So they're coming back broken with mental health issues, traumatized from this relationship, want to make an offer to you. Spirit wants you to take it slow. Go very slow with this person. That's if you want to, give it a try again. Because it's given that you really had love for this person. This person's praying for you. The Hierophant is here again. That's twice. So this is someone that wants a high level commitment. Strong Taurus energy here. Strong water sign energy here. A strong earth sign too. So this person sees you, and they've always seen you as their person that they're supposed to, spend the rest of their lives with. And like I said, anyone that has spoke negativity on your name, lied about you, now they got to swallow that sword. Yes. Now they're going to swallow that sword. They didn't know that it's a double-edged sword. So now it's come back to bite them in the behind. This person sees them for who they are. This person is definitely coming towards you, my dear. Six of Swords. They leaving all that drama. You see the fire in the background here? This person is running away from this right here. They want peace. They're realizing that when they were in a relationship with you, it was peaceful. You're calm. Your energy, your vibrations was just like, oh my God. This person was probably like, when I was with this person, things were going well for me. Since I've been in this other situation, I've lost things. I'm, arguments. I'm in a relationship, but I feel alone. I feel, oh no. The person that he's with can't even cook. And you're probably someone that is a very good cook. You keep a good place. They felt at peace. They're like, praying that you will accept their cup again. Is it too late? Is she in a relationship? They might have even communicated with that friend and they told them that you're not available. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, working hard. So, Emperor, that's someone of authority. There could be a boss watching someone at work. That came in here. Three of Pentacles, somebody working with someone at work, trying to make a decision, trying to avoid a decision, going back and forth with a decision, collaboration. So back to that workplace situation of whoever that's trying to leave because they were maltreated. There were people that was working together. You're definitely going to have to make a choice, a major choice. A major choice. Gemini energy here. Sagittarius is here. So if it's a workplace, There's a choice that's going to have to be made. If it's a relationship, this is someone that rejected you, or you're going to want to reject this situation because you feel like this situation is not going to go anywhere. You put your heart and soul in that situation before, and they disappointed you, but they want healing. They see you as a star. They see you as someone we're very well balanced, someone that's connected to the universe, someone that's connected to the Most High, someone that's been connected to God, the real deal, the real deal, not one of these fake people. They feel like they dropped the ball, they lost the one. Aquarius energy here. And for some of you, a superior at work also sees your good qualities. Maybe they heard a lot of lies about you, but now they see that you're actually a star. You're really good. Someone's in love with you, my dear. Someone is in love, or you will be in love. This is a player that you made fall in love. Who made a player fall in love? Somebody made a player fall in love. They're used to hitting it and quitting it. They're used to ghosting. But it's like, I don't know, something about your aura has captured them. Has captured them. Even in this Lovers card, hopefully YouTube won't flag me. So you've captured them. As you got them distracted, this snake is your energy, your guides. They're like, they bit him like, Now your venom is inside of this person, and they are in love. They want the Ace of Cups with you, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new tangible relationship beginning with you. Where's that Ace of Cups? Right here. You've captured somebody. They want to give you their heart, their cup of love, and they want to give you their coin. So you got someone that's going to profess their love. All of a sudden, Tower moments, so Scorpio energy again. Someone's going to profess their love to you. Ace of Swords, almost, oh my God, all these new beginnings. And it's the freaking truth, guys. For someone. You got victory. If you were the person that went through this, oh my God, you got victory. You've overcome all your enemies. You are the winner. People are seeing you as just like with a lot of accolades. You might get some type of award or, blessing, and your enemies are going down. They're going to watch you. They're going to watch you. People have seen your hard work. And I'm also speaking to somebody who experienced workplace bullying. If you went through that and you sustained yourself, you just stayed focused to your job, you didn't care, you're going to have the last laugh. Your enemies have been defeated. They're all leaving one by one. They're being thrown out. Whoever I'm speaking to, whatever they did to you is now coming back to them. They betrayed you and they're being betrayed. Okay. You're going to hear about people leaving one by one. People are leaving this place and you're going to get a higher position. But what I do see here is they're going to make this offer to you, and you're going to have to make a major decision because something else is going to come through. I don't know if you applied for something else during that time. Something else is going to come through that could possibly be more money, and you're going to have to make a major choice if you're going to accept that offer or stay where you are. And it's given that you're going to actually leave. You're going to turn down their offer. And, that's not going to make people happy. And I guess that's why we have this Hierophant with people throwing Bibles in the fire. So it's almost like, yeah, this is a big company, but it's not worth my happiness, my peace of mind. I'm going to just Move on. Reject this offer. See? Like, this cup is not worth it. I'm no, yeah, okay, okay. I get my own office now. Oh, yeah, okay. This, that, a little bonus. Okay, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I need my peace. So they're gonna be shocked that you're gonna turn this down. Yeah, you're gonna turn down the beast. You overpowered and conquered a situation. You're an overcomer. Okay. So I see new beginnings, new love. This could be new love with a past person that's coming back to you to show you who they are, that they've changed and blah, blah, blah. Or it could be with a new person completely. But you're going to definitely have victory. You're in the limelight. If you have a social media platform, that's going to blow up. If you're a celebrity, things are just going to start working out for you after a period of time where, you know, you were treated very badly. And your enemies are going to watch. It's almost like Psalm 23 when you create a table for me in the presence of my enemies. So they're going to watch you shine like the star that you are. So that is the message, collective. Let me know if it resonates down below, you know, and always a pleasure. I'll come back and post about the special, the reading special that I'm going to be giving in honor of the spring equinox, okay? For a very low price, just for you to get, you know, get your question answered. All right? Okay, much love and many blessings, guys. Bye-bye.